Hey, I'm Shar, and welcome to Looking Beyond the Veil. You know, sometimes the universe speaks and we don't really understand that it's the universe. We just think, I must be tired, or I'm just being silly. But yesterday, I was doing my laundry, and I had a woman in the building that I know. And she asked me if I would please drive her to a couple of stores so she could get a few groceries and go to the dollar store with her. Immediately, something came over me, and I wanted to say no. And that's not like me. So I said, yeah, but I was very hesitant. The whole time I was getting ready to go and meet her, even starting up the car, I just had this feeling, don't go. So, as I was just heating up the car, my dash cam, which is on all the time, suddenly, and for the very first time ever, turned off. I thought, what? Did my dash cam die? And I turned it back on, and it lit up and started up again. I thought, oh, that's strange, and it went off again. I hit it again, reset it again, and it came on, and it stayed on. I thought, okay, there's a reason for all things, and what's going on here, I have no idea. As I was pulling out, this man jumped in front of me, and he stopped his car directly in front of me and let a woman out. She got out, she walked away. They looked as if I wasn't even there. And this man sat there for a couple more moments. Now, normally I would have blew the horn and said, what, do you not see me sitting here waiting to come out of my parking spot? But Spirit was saying, just lay back, just wait. And so I sat back, never blew my horn, and waited. Then he backed up and went away. I pulled out, went around to the front, and picked up the lady. I said, I don't know. I said, something's happening. I don't know if Spirit's talking to me or if the universe is telling me that something's happening, but I didn't want to come. And she said, isn't that something? She said, because when I was up getting ready to come down, she said this feeling come over me that said, cancel, call her up and say, never mind, I changed my mind. I said, but you didn't listen. I said, so something tells me we're being slowed down. Well, on our way to the store, and we're talking a 5-minute drive by car, not far, maybe a 5-minute drive. I had people walk out in front of me on red lights, on my light, against their light, walk out in front of me. I had people walk very, very slowly on their green light when I was making a turn. Normally I would have been like, oh my God, what the hell is going on today? But Spirit was telling me, be on high alert. And I just very, very carefully, I don't think I've ever been that alert while driving. Maybe when I was learning how to drive. But you know, after a while, after you've been driving for years, we forget that it's a privilege. And half the time, we don't even remember driving. And I was on high alert. I was looking everywhere because I just had a feeling, slow down. Go slow. We had so many delays from people walking out in front of us, from cars coming out in front of us. We had so many delays. We made it there, and we made it back. But on the way back, the lady that was in the car with me She said, oh my God, I lost all my credit cards. I said, what? She said, I had a little black folder in my wallet. And she opened up her wallet, and there was no black folder in there. She said, where could it be? So I'm like, okay, let's look in the trunk. That maybe you dropped it in the trunk when you were putting your bags in there. Sure enough, thanks God, she found it. She said, that's not like me. I said, this is a very strange day, my dear. I said, we're not going anywhere else. We're going back. Now, nothing happened. We got there and we got back and safe and sound. And I don't know what it was that Spirit was trying to tell me or what the Divine was trying to tell me. But we were definitely being slowed down. We were definitely being inconvenienced. And this, my darlings, I got to tell you, when these things happen to you, even if you're in a rush, if things are happening against you, if things are happening against you, I want you to listen to the Divine. I want you to listen to the universe. There's a reason that you're being slowed down. If you're caught in a traffic jam and you got to get to work, looks like you're going to be late. You're just going to have to call and say, listen, I'm stuck in a traffic jam. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Don't be blowing your horn and yelling and screaming or cursing and swearing. But just know that you're being slowed down for a reason. What the reason was yesterday, I don't know. But if I had taken chances, if I had blown the horn and yelled, where would that have taken me? You never know what was around the corner waiting. Listen to the Divine. All times. If things are coming against you, if you get a feeling, no, don't go, don't go. No matter how many people that you've told you're going to go, if you get a feeling, don't go, don't go. Listen. Listen inside. It's probably trying to save you from something. Thanks for joining me. Talk to you again soon. Namaste.